What's going on, guys? So today I have a couple of new Civivi knives. This is just a first impressions video. Literally just open these up and this is my first impressions. I have to say they're both very good for different reasons. So the first one here is the Bullmastiff, and this thing I think it speaks for itself, right? Wow, look at this thing. This is supposed to come out for under 60 bucks. Mostly because the blade steel in this one is going to be a 9 CR18 MOV, which is of course on the soft side. This thing is razor sharp out of the box. You guys, if you're not familiar with the steel, it will need a little bit of maintenance, will need a little bit of sharpening. It's not a very hard steel. It holds an okay edge, you know, just okay. Nothing's going to blow you away. But man, is this a knife, right? Look at this massive cleaver blade that's on this thing. This is in the natural G10. Which is super cool. You can see the skeletonized liners very easily through those scales. All right, matching backspacer. Just simple construction, simple knife. It is very smooth. All right, big old heavy blade. Wants to shut very nicely because it's so heavy. But yeah, a little drop shutting there. And of course it's a flipper. There's a big old fuller that goes right off to the end there. So if you want to, you know, open it slowly with you could use just your thumb, or you could use that pinch grip that I was doing. But yeah, it is easy to open slowly like that because it's such a large fuller. Even if you had gloved hands, you can probably come down towards the bottom here, using a big old thick thumb, and still be able to easily open that. But yeah, flipper flips out nice and smooth. Lockup is fantastic on this thing. It's just a beast. It's a beast and it's affordable. Like I said, it's going to be under 60 bucks, which is fantastic if you just like the whole cleaver thing. It's going to be an affordable one to pick up. Super cool. But as exciting as that is, I'm more excited about this one. This one is the Conspirator. This Conspirator is a flipper. It's a button lock. All right, so a little button lock there. Nice and smooth as well. Flips out easy, shuts easy. This one is sporting a Nitro V blade. So the Nitro V blade is something that I'm not super familiar with. This came out a couple of years ago, I believe, from a Jersey company, New Jersey Steel Baron, if I'm not mistaken. And it was just an altered version of AEB-L. They did something with nitrogen and I think vanadium or something like that. They just kind of made it better. It is going to be a lot harder. This is definitely going to take an edge way better than that 9CR18 MOV. And this is supposed to be around the $80 price range. I think that's fantastic. If you guys are familiar with like M390 and alike, that's about that edge performance that you're gonna find with this Nitro V. Just super slick looking knife though, and super comfortable. The second I took this out, I don't know, the scales are nice and rounded. They still have the liners that are poking out. Let me give you a zoom in on this. All right, not a fan of that. See how the liners are just a little bit wider. All right, it's just, I don't know if it's for a look or what. I wish that the scales were even with the liners. They poke out a tiny bit. I'm usually not a fan of that. Like, I want to feel more of the scale, not the liner. See, there is jimping. All right, it's high up on the back of this one. All right, Conspirator. So you can really choke up too and have that thumb lock in. I love the style. I like the little fuller on here. It is super cool. This one is really nice. Just, again, comfortable. Took these out of the box. Didn't cut anything with these yet. Just kind of like fondling them, looking at the designs a little bit. I can see the pocket clip on this one here. This deep conceal clip. See, it says have an open frame. If you catch the light right, you may or may not be able to see it, but this also has skeletonized liners, which is pretty standard these days. And there's also a little separate standoff here for a lanyard. Get that to focus a little better for you. So you can see we have our fat standoffs, but then we have that skinny one on the very end there. So if you want to throw a lanyard on that, it should not come in contact with the blade at all. But yeah, I mean, just pretty impressive stuff. Like I said, I mean, Civivi overall as a brand, very affordable. I don't know if there's a Civivi knife that's over 100 bucks. I mean, they're all like, you know, 40 bucks to 80 bucks-ish. So many different models, so many different flavors of knives, depending on what you're looking for. But I'll tell you, it is, it's hard to beat these days, you know, just really, really nice. This one, obviously both of these knives are going to have a variety of different versions of them as well. But super, super impressed with this Conspirator. I just love everything about it. I think it's really, really slick. Obviously, the Bullmastiff is just in your face, you know, kind of a show-off knife, having that massive cleaver blade. You know, you take this out of the pocket, it's a conversation starter, right? Whoa, what is that? Where'd you get that knife? Whereas this one is not as exciting for the non-knife person, but for the knife person, it's pretty darn exciting. But I'm digging both of them for sure. Let me show you the pocket clip real quick. Liner lock, obviously on this one, if I didn't show that before. Before I show the pocket clip, let me try the lock up on the button lock. Absolutely perfect. Like a bank vault. Super tight. Beautiful. Pocket clip on here, you can see also deep conceal clip. All right, good spring tension. They're both skeletonized. All right, looks like the same style. This one's just a little bit longer because it's on a bigger knife. I have no idea how it's gonna, you know, carry in the pocket yet or anything because I didn't use them yet. You can see it is swappable though, which is very nice. Both of them are. Just super cool. But yeah, just wanted to show these real quick. I think they're pretty neat. I mean, I haven't been disappointed with any Civivi knives thus far. Obviously, a bigger fan of We, just because they happen to be, you know, slightly better in a lot of different ways. You know, you have your premium steels on those. Although, again, this Nitro V is nothing to laugh at or scoff at. It is a pretty good performer from what I understand. I want to say this came out back in 2017, but this is going to be my first knife actually using it. So yeah, just gonna give some feedback to the person who sent it, but I wanted to share this on camera, so in case you guys are looking for something new, these should be coming out soon. That's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.